Alright.
Thank you guys so much for all your hard work.
Let's see here.
Congratulations, guys.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. I get tired playing quick now. I'm gonna try a different setup here from what I had there. That's gonna work, but check it out, right? Oh, uh,
So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful.
huh. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I don't have a setup for here. Huh. I guess you can't get free setups anymore. Let's see if I can get. See if I can get. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I only got this one setup, and I don't think it's really that good.
With conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
You know. Um, I don't know what to do. Uh,
Lap times are dropping. Looks like track conditions are starting to improve.
huh. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Go with that. I'm just making something up here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I hate that. Yeah, yeah. I got nothing really to go off of, so. probably just end up going with that other setup. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna just pause this because I don't want to share this setup because it's someone else's. So I'm just gonna pause for a second, guys, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back.
Track is wet right now. Feel your way around the conditions before you start pushing the car.
See here, hopefully, thanks. Camera customization. I think I'm gonna try doing that.
Okay, mate, so as you know, it's a brand new set of aerodynamic regs this year, and we've got two new aero modes. One for long
Wow.
downfalls in the corners, and one for more top speed called straight mode. You only need to worry about straight mode because corner mode takes care of itself.
Oh, they allow wings in the rain? That's weird. Oh, okay, so you got no, holy oversteer there. So now you get wing, but you don't get boost. I'd rather have boost than wing.
Okay, mate, so a word on the new regs this year. When you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode. Basically, it just gives you more power and recharge allowance from the battery over the following lap. Nothing for you to do, just lock in and focus on the boost.
This is, I paused it because this is rank it up setup. Wanted to try his setup out. But I didn't want to show everybody just in case he wants to keep it to himself, you know. Oops, missed. Didn't want to stop there.
Okay, as you know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't forget to use it to make the most of that high power.
Leaving it on hot lap, but maybe that's not a good idea. Since I got no boost modes, you know what I mean?
Alright, in this lap please, box this lap. When driving the deep pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
That's all I wanted. How could that ever slow in the rain? can't really tell if this is a good setup or not. But I think it's nice under braking. And he's using
Looks like the weather's going to dry up in about 5 minutes' time.
he's using tow, I think, too. I think it was, which you don't see often. I'm not gonna give you the numbers or anything, but I just wanted to try the setup. I imagine the rain's gonna end soon. What's the 60 for? Up at the top there, I see this 60.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions. So the rain should be stopping anytime soon.
Oh, there's Rank It Up. He's here. Hang on. Yeah, wait. I think I might have to take a dump here. All them Chinese noodles I ate. Roman or whatever. They sometimes go through me quickly.
Right, our best lap so far, 1:29.1.
Willie Bounce. I was waiting for the rain to go so I can. This is someone else's setup I'm trying out. It's actually
Intermediate
it's
tyres are your
actually
best
this
bet
guy
in the
right
current
here. Rank
conditions.
It Up. Oh God. Yeah, I think I gotta go. Hey, I gotta take a break for a second, guys. I'll be back.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty. We're fourth in the speed trap, 278.9 kilometers per hour. The weather's improved quite a bit now. It may be worth considering retrying some of the earlier programs to see if we can get better information.
All right, there we go. I'm back. I wonder if Willie's there. Congrats on your win last night there, Willie. I kind of caught some of the race from
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1 minute 29.1.
from Corbs. I kind of watched that because you guys were using the new cars there. I see got a nice win. Oh no, it looks like it's dried up out there. So I can probably head out the track. I don't want to show this setup because I want to make maybe adjustments to it, but I don't want to show it because it's not my setup. It's rank it up setup, so I don't want to give his setup away because he has a race here on Sunday that I'll be commentating for. But I just want to yeah. I guess I could just pause the stream every time I go to make adjustments, but you know, on a lot of tracks, I'm not sure that trying to run the lowest downforce is the best way to go since you have all these straightaways where you have no wings anyways, right? So I'm pretty sure when you go to DRS mode, that's like 0 wings, right? So I don't think it matters. Sometimes I think it's probably better to run a little more downforce than less downforce, because if you're getting the wings open on the straightaways, there's no point really to running such a low wing package, right? More set up the wings for the corners. That's how I think of it, right? But I could be wrong. I'm not sure how the wings work. But let's go out there and check out this setup out. Oh no, you know what I didn't do? Fuck. I didn't adjust my fuel load. There we go. Now we got boost again. It actually feels good on the braking. The setup I had was a really twitchy setup. Gotta be a little careful with braking into that corner. Let's see what we can do. Missed my turn in there. Fucked up my braking there.
Nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You spin it within the next 2 laps.
Yeah, this feels like a much more comfortable setup. Not so twitchy and stuff.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
This would probably be definitely a nicer race setup. Like, I kept up with the leaders last night, but I was also on red too, right? And they were on yellow, so you know, to keep that in mind. Plus, I'm old and out of practice and everything else. I'm just gonna put some more fuel in here. So I can do a run here.
Right, so far at this lap 1:17.2, and we're second in the speed trap, 337.8 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I messed up. I showed his wing package. I think the wings are going to be pretty much, a lot of people are going to be the same. I'm going to put in like 12 laps. Okay, go, drive there.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
But this, I think this feels like a more comfortable setup, that's for sure. It's not as twitchy. Yeah, you got all these different modes here. You see here, like you got this. What I normally do, right? You got boost, right? I leave it in none, and then just use boost like that, right? Because I don't like. But a lot of the guys, they'll switch their modes on the fly. They go from none to medium, back down to none. Normally going into a corner, right? They'll be on medium like this, right? And then drop down to none going into the corner to save, right? But I just leave it at none and then just use boost like this, right? And blue boost is a little bit extra than the yellow boost. Blue boost is when you're within 1 second of the car in front of you. if you want to know, Willie. But there's a lot of button pressing in this game, like per lap. See if I can. I left the boost on the whole time there. Should be going faster though, but I'm not managing my boost properly. I haven't figured out, is trail braking a thing in these cars? It's a huge thing in these cars. Because there's no traction control or ABS. So, yeah, trail braking is huge. Right? And oh, in this game, I'm not exactly sure, like, you're lifting and coasting a little more than what you would do. Right? Because you're wanting to build up energy, right? But yeah, trail braking is definitely something you want to be fairly good at. It's definitely going to help you out in the game. That's what you mean, yeah. Trail braking is huge. All right, here we go. Full battery. I'm going to release it right around now. Got a bit real risky there. I'm using up my battery too quickly. Ah, damn it! I went over. I should have laid off the boost on that last corner. And that's my wings going open when that turns purple like that, Willie. So it's different now this year. Instead of having your wings open up when you're a second behind a guy, wings open up at designated spots automatically now. Well, not automatically, but you do it. But you now get blue boost when you're within I'm using up my juice too much. Oh, there goes my feet vibrating. Good thing I'm on full throttle. My legs shaking. Now, when you use your boost, Willie, if you're watching, you gotta be careful because you want to try to use it right when you get out of the corner, right? Better to use it in the lower gears than it is in the high gears, like 7 and 8, right? You're just kind of wasting it if you're using it in those gears, I would think. But you gotta be careful when you're coming out of the corner, right? To hit it at the right time because it's such a power boost. Your rear end might give way when you come out of the corner. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Try to conserve some battery this time. Look how much time I lost there, but whoa! Lock up. Oh well. I gotta put my fan on here. Oh, that's better. I have to try that run. Yeah, now I get the DRS. You see that thing coming up, right? It's telling me when my DRS is going to be open. Then I press it. There, it's open now. It means my wings are open in the front and the back now. So it's different than before. It used to be just be the rear wing. But everybody gets DRS now. It's the boost, the blue boost that's given to you when you're Keep locking up. Look at that one corner. Killing me on my time. Whoa, shit. Oops. Oh. I should set my yeah, you see here assist, everything's off. Gearbox manual, all that stuff. DRS boost, DRS S mode. All right. Yeah. On screen display, change that to miles per hour, I think. Yeah. 65, 320 on that. You can even go to 340. Right, so the pros are around 300, I think. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Set of reds. And I'm not far off this guy with a set of
Right, so
yellows.
our fastest lap currently 1 minute 16.7. Okay, so we're third in the speed trap,
Crank it up hasn't
210.1
done a run,
miles per
and
hour.
crank it up will be quick, right? But what do I want to do? I want to change my fuel load. I'm gonna go do 2 laps like that. That'll give me a
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving.
me. I just got to figure out. I think I'm gonna throw a little bit more front brake there because losing the rear going into that corner a lot. So I'm gonna go to 55. Anybody coming? Get my tires warmed up. Here we go. Not quite where I wanted to be, but I'll rank it up one out. That's why. All right, Luca. I'm on a cool down lap.
You've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Right, in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Shit. Tried to get on the gas, heated the tires up there. A low fuel, more realistic surface type. Well,
Okay, our best lap so far, 1:15.8. And we're second in the speed trap, 210.1 miles per hour.
I'll go as long as I can. I gotta go pee now. Oh boy. Oh wow. That's me tinkling. Oh, hey. Oh boy. Oh, oh man. Ah, Luca. 821. I know Luca somewhere. Don't worry, Eclipse Racing's new to me. He's new to the league, I think, too. Unless he used to be here at another time. Looks like he's a Belgium guy. Belgium. We got Rolly, the Turkish Pride. Ah. Mm. Not sure if I should adjust my wing package or not. Said I can go down a little bit, but I'm not sure it's gonna. Looks like he got a little loose getting at it. That final turn, you gotta just time it right so that you can stay full throttle. Yesterday with that twitchy setup I had was I got into the 114 I think 114.6 is what I got. But I think rank it up, he's in the 113s, 13.8s, 13.6s or something. I think. I just get wore out too fast, especially with all the button pressing. And it makes me fuck up my driving. You know what I mean? I fuck up my entry point, or I forget to brake or gear down because I'm too concentrated on my my ERS management than anything. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Just wondering if I should bring that down a bit. I'm gonna leave the front though. I don't think having too much downforce is going to be a big of a deal in this game because of those DRS zones. You know what I mean? So where you need no wings, you have no wings now, right? Because everybody gets it. So.
The track's pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there, get a few laps in.
But I think this setup wears the tires a little quicker. L2, 31 laps. Oh, it says that they. If it's 31 laps, right? Huh, we'll have to see. Go to track.
Standing by.
See what I can pull off. I would like to beat the 114.6, right? This, just to try to say that this setup's better. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I will. I just don't play the game that much, right? So. See, there's cars coming here, you see? So, because I know they're going on hot laps, see how I go slow, I let them go by. Something you won't see people do in GT7. Because I don't want to interfere with their hot lap, right? And it's a rule, right? If you get in someone's way when they're going on their hot lap like that, after the race, you'll get reported and then you'll get a penalty for it, for impeding.
Okay, so from an aerodynamic perspective, the main changes are the new aero modes. Straight mode will be less drag on the straight, corner mode more downforce in the corners. You can activate straight mode in designated zones that you'll see on track and on your LMD. Corner mode is automatic, no worries there.
That's a tricky corner. We got a pylon on the fucking ground? I ran over a pylon. I wonder if it's stuck to the front of my car now.
Okay mate, so plenty of changes this year. In terms of the engine, you've now got overtake mode. It's
Lost a bunch of time there. Lost a ton of time coming through that corner. I had to let off. Nope. I have to activate it. I have to cross the line at the proper speed limit. It's not like we're in Gran Turismo where you can just drive in. You actually have to do it proper here. Here we go! I'm just not pulling out good laps. Still not into the 114 yet, but all right, Luca, go ahead. I'm on a cool down lap. I'm out of fuel, so I gotta go in and pit. But yeah, here, Willie, you'll see what I do when I go into the pit. See, before I hit that line, I have to reach the proper speed limit. And that's my X button, right? You can just brake, and as long as you cross the line, okay, at the proper speed limit, you'll be fine. But if you want to be extra careful, you can press your pit limiter button as well. Let's see. It's an AI. That fucking AI fucking beats us. Or he left or whatever. Or he got kicked. Must be all these guys jumping in and joining.
Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 15.1.
See, if this was a real race, Willie, that would be my first run, right? So now I want to wait till we get down to like maybe a 2 minute mark, 2.5 minute, and how safe you want to be, right? So that you time your last lap to be
We're 7th in the speed trap, 209.0 miles per hour.
so we're gonna have AIs in here pissing us off. I hope they're not. It looks like they're set pretty high too if they're doing 114.9. Not unless that guy got kicked, right? But let's put on a new set of tires. I think this time I'll just do one run, like I would do it in real life. So I'm gonna. It's only that much of a difference. It's pretty close here from me to Luca. We're all 15. Luca can go less than that too. I know. Or lap. It's a lot of button pressing, man. I just don't like it. It's not.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer.
I
When
got
you
to
brake, the
focus in
centre of
on how
mass
much
moves
battery
forward. When you
power I use and
accelerate, it
stuff
moves
like
rearwards.
that.
And when you turn in, it's pushed to the outside of the car. The more loads on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming
I just
too
want to see
violent.
something. Race starts manual. There. What would that be? Get structure. Okay. That's not it. Rules and flags. That's the one. Park fan rules off. Formation lap off. Okay. I like the formation lap to be on. It gives me time. I'm not quick on the button, so when I have to hurry to do things, I always screw up. This right here is actually the quality session, right? If you look in the right-hand corner there, you'll see the time remaining in the quality, right? I'm going to go out because I did my first run, right? So I'll wait now till just under 3 minutes probably, or 2 minutes to go out and do my final run and see where I can end up. Just like real life, except this is only one quality session. Like in real life, you get 3 of them, right? But since there's only so many guys, right? But the race on Sunday will have 3 quality sessions. But what I just did was the practice session. Now we're gonna do the quali, and then they're gonna do like a race. I don't know how long I'm gonna go into the race because I wear out pretty quick now, Willie. Whatever
Okay, the forecast looking good
is
for this
inside
session.
of
We've got
me
dry weather all the way.
at the moment until I go to the doctors and find out what's going on. I'm kind of stuck having to deal with it. My legs shake and shit, so my joints get stiff and all that. And this is a game where you have to be on top of everything because when you got your DRS, you ERS, and you shift probably 60 to 70 times a lap, press 30 to 40 buttons a lap. You know what I mean? It's and then trying to hit all your marks at the same time, it's kind of just it's a lot of work. But I'm trying to get back into it a little bit here. Race with the guys before their race. Then at least I get a little bit of experience. So when I
Right, our
do my
best lap so
commentary,
far, 1:15.1.
I kind of know what's going on a little bit. But I'm kind of looking forward to the race because when I do commentary, I can check out how everybody's using their ERS modes. And that'll give me some advice because all I'm doing, right, I'm just keeping it so simple, right? I better get
Okay,
out
guys,
there.
everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
I keep it really, really simple. And I just use boosts. I turn my I turn my ERS deploy to none, and I just leave it on none and then use boost. See, yeah, I have to release the pit limiter there when I cross the line. You have to do everything yourself, just like you're in real life. You can't just drive into the pit. If you go across the line, you get a speeding penalty. I believe it's 10 seconds. So it's a huge penalty if you speed. So you got to make sure you get them tires warmed up. That's my wings open. I'm not using any of my boost, okay, because I'm saving it for my hot lap here, which I'm about to go on. Okay, get a nice good exit out of that final turn there. And here we go, off to the races. How come I went to yellow? Because of the section. That's bullshit. That's going to cost me time. Yeah, it does. Sorry, I didn't read that, everything there. I got 6. It says. Everybody was 14.9. Look at that, eh? I should have gotten faster, but I just didn't know where to time my stuff. Oh, well, I'm not worried. I just want to relax. I don't want to get too racy. Right. Rank it up. He's the guy that been going at the game the most. I think at all the guys. Oh shit! I'm getting hiccups. All right. And then here you go. This is where you go to your race strategy. It's 33 laps. Oh no. Why'd they do that, man? I guess I'm going with that one. I was going to go with a two-stopper, but we'll see. I'm going to go with 33.7 for fuel. And I guess start on reds. I don't know. Now you got to get to your right RPM here. Those AIs are really screwing things up. Ah, yeah, shit. I don't know why are all these AIs in here? Are they making it an open lobby or something? There's no point in me continuing anymore. Now that happened. I've lost the lead pack, but I was so fucking messed up with all the AIs around me. I couldn't do anything. Now my leg's shaking. I got Luca up here. At least I can. Oh, he's an AI. Great. Too many AIs. Fucked me up there, but oh well. Run a couple of laps, but I was too early on the power there. That could have sent me around. Wow. there it goes. Because there was guys that joined and then left or got kicked, and that leaves an AI, and then it's ghosted. And yeah, I'm kind of upset about it too because it fucked up my race. Because they're all over the place. I can't see my braking points because they're all over you, right? They just drive through you and stuff. So, shame that they didn't get rid of them all, right? Like, I don't know why they set the lobby up like that, right? It's just like a waste of my time. Right? Because I got caught up in all of it, and so, oh well, but. I can't see my turn-in points and stuff with the sitting on top of you like that, right? But what I can do is I can check out what the tire wear is. Surprised I didn't go over there.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 11.8 seconds.
If you ask me, this is a yellow white. If you want to do one stop. Yeah, you can see by all the people joined. Whoever made the lobby made it an open lobby, which is bullshit. Because it kind of wrecked my race. But I can see what the tire wear is now. Yeah, you're probably going to run about, if you're going to go with red, you're probably only going to be able to do about 10 laps on the red. In the race, like normally, but oh well. No, the real people that aren't AIs that didn't leave, no, they won't be, they won't be I'm just cruising around, okay? So I'm missing using all my ERS, but yeah, no, those guys will be solid. So if you run into them, you're gonna get damage, right? And you don't want damage, right? Especially on a track like this, right? You take wing damage in the front, you're screwed. You take rear wing, well, then you're really screwed because you can't fix the rear thing. You can only fix front wing damage. Anything else, underbody and all that stuff, you're kind of stuck with.
And gap to the car in front.
I'm not getting that braking point. I got it brake earlier, I think. But you see how when I get on the brakes, how that battery in the left-hand side there, see battery in my MFC there? See how it goes up? And now that I use the boost, it's going down. When it's blue, it goes down even more. But watch when I release it and then start the brake. Now it'll go up a lot. Right? And if I lift off the throttle like this, you see, it boosts the energy. Right? And that's what you have to try to do in this game, is you have to try to manage the energy. My tires are starting to go. Wow, man. There's my pit window, but I think it is a one-stop race. You want to do yellows and white, and then you can do it in one stop. But I started on red, which I probably should have started on yellows, but they hit the button too quick. And I'm not fast at making changes, so I just left the pit strategy I had, but this was a bad lobby to start with. The fact that they allowed all these guys to jump in. I would have liked to have been able to hang with the front, right? And you kind of need to stay with the guys at the front. There you go. That's a pit stop for you. Now, as I hit the line, I'll have to press my pit limiter again. And I got to be careful how much gas I'm giving, so I don't spin out as I'm coming out. So everything's exactly the way it is in real life. But I think they've got a open spot for a Cadillac if you want to give it a try. And don't worry if you're not fast, that's okay. Yeah, it's just, you don't really hear it, okay? You just look at the speedometer. And I'm running none. You see that? And I'm just using boost. Do you hear how it goes up when I use the boost? This is a corner where you can actually use the post without having to. This one you gotta wait till you're right about there before you use the boost, or you'll spin yourself out. So you gotta be careful on this one too. We got fastest lap though. Fuck you, bitches. Wrecking my race with AI ghosting. Normally if you use boost in a corner, you're probably gonna spin out. But that's a pretty secure help. And there comes Rank It Up. He didn't like me beating his time. I'm actually using Rank It Up setup. And if you get 3 warnings for track limits, you get a 3-second penalty. That gets added on to your race after. Other penalties, like pit speeding and all that stuff, you can, if you pit, you can serve them in the pit. But track limits, you can't. You can't serve in the pits. They stay with you the whole race. That's a tricky corner. Oh, Rank It Up. That's your wing. I keep closing it. Oh, look at that. We got Rock and Rolly behind me. You think I should wait up for Rock and Rolly and at least race somebody? There he comes. I don't think he was realizing that I was letting him by.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.0 seconds.
All right, Rolly. But he can probably go on one stop, right? Where I'll have to. Now I want to keep him out of my slipstream, right? You see him how he's following my slipstream? Because he gets the extra boost when he's within 1 second of me. If you crash bad enough. Oh yeah, you can total your car. Go ahead, Rolly. All right, to run down, Rolly.
Okay, so we're not wearing tyres at the rate we expected to. I want you to stay out a little longer. Extend.
See how much faster I'm going than him? See how I left some space on the inside there? Haha, you're not getting around me, Rolly.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.
I'm fighting you to the end. Side by side into the next corner. Oh, sorry, Rolly. Oh, shit. I got loose and I think I hit him a bit. There he is. He's waiting for me. All right. Let's do this. Rock and Rolly, the pride of Turkey. See, there's that penalty I was talking about. Go inside. But now he's gonna get boost.
Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I don't think he's got enough juice. He wasn't able to catch me. He didn't have enough battery. A little bit of boost. Try to keep him behind me. He's gonna dive bomb me now. Hold the outside. Well, at least I had Rolly to race. I think my tires are giving away. Starting to go. Don't you dare look inside. You got enough juice to do it? He wants the inside. Hey, it didn't give me a warning. I just like racing Rolly. Ooh, shit. I messed up with my buttons there. See that guy in front of me, Willie? That's the league owner. Nice guy. So if you join, that'll be the guy you talk to. And I think there's a Cadillac slot open, so it's not a very good car. But, you know, if you want to start to learn to drive it, there is a full-time slot open. And if you do, I'll try to help you as much as I can. But everybody in the league will help you, okay? Like, they'll give you tips and tricks. Let's go into the pits. Yeah, Rolly.
Okay, the scrub tyres should rub a little faster, allowing you to start the push sooner.
I don't know if Rolly's gonna quit or not.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop sign.
See if he's coming back out. Yeah, he's coming back out. Okay, he'll wait for me when we come out. I know he will.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, Rolly's on red. I better get a move on then. Early on the power there. Not going to be able to get him. But you can see his light flashing. That means he's recharging his ERS. When you see that rear light of his flashing, that means he's recharging and stuff. He's on red tires though. So it's hard to stay with him, but if I were to stay with him, his tires will probably wear down and then I'll be able to get him back.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. And gap to the car in front. 1.5 seconds.
I'm running on nothing. Got no battery left.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Another track limit. I should end up giving some boost there. It got me loose. Another track limit.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres and won't be making another pit stop.
Oh, I went over there? Okay, I'm tired. I'm wore down now. At least I got the race with the rolly a little bit there. But yeah, it's too bad that all those AIs were there because it kind of wrecked it. Normally it doesn't. I'm used to not having any of the AIs there. But somebody must have screwed up and made it a public lobby so anybody could join. And then they leave and then their car turns to an AI and stuff like that.
Remember to adjust your ERS load in your MFD if you need to.
Oh, you see, there's a pit. See how I got a pit speeding penalty there? That was just so I could show you. But there you go, Willie. That kind of shows you what goes on. But you can see I got a 10-second penalty when I went into the pit too fast. Right? And then Rolly there, he sees I'm gone. Just gonna make a message in the thing. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was a pretty good rundown. I just kind of hung around. I wasn't really racing that good there, but I was trying to give you a heads up on how everything goes. But you can see how realistic it is, like with the with all of the things. But if you get the game, Willie, when you get it, I'll help you get your setup right. You know, depending on what view you're going to use. Like if you're going to use Gcam is probably the most popular view, right? I don't know what type of a guy you are, right? Like what type of views you like to do, but the esports guys and all that, they all like to use the Tcam view, right? So you got to get your HUD and your view settings, you know, set up the way you like it and all that, and then yeah, I'll try to help you out as much as I can if you want to join the league, right? Rolly will be more than happy with you, right? But this league, if you're a lap car, you got to get out of the way. You'll get a penalty for it. And if you're on a cool down lap and someone's on a hot lap in the qualifying, you got to get off that racing line and give him the line because he's on a hot lap, right? And then when you go on your hot lap, people will do the same thing for you, right? If you don't get out of a guy's way on when he's on a hot lap in qualifying, you'll get a penalty for that. Right? So, but everything's realistic. Like it's everything. Even the cars are realistic in his league. So you're getting realistic performance, right? But you can change that. Okay, you can make it so all the cars are equal performance. But what this league does, okay, is this for you, Willie, right? And anybody else who might be watching that, there's a spot open in this league that I commentate for on Sundays, and it's a Cadillac car. So if anybody wants to join, send me a message, and I'll give you my Discord name, and I'll give you an invite to the server, and you can take that Cadillac car if it doesn't get filled up. Right, first race this Sunday. Uh, yeah. But so, anyways, this league, the way they set it up, right? There's no assist. It's all realistic, full quality. If there's a race on the Sunday of the weekend, it's a full 100% race. If there's not a race on that Sunday, then it's a 50% race. And yeah, it's realistic performance. Fast guys are in the slower cars, and the slower guys are generally in the fast cars. Now, sometimes somebody gets lucky and gets a fast car that shouldn't, but uh, but there you go. That's the gist of it. If anybody wants to get into the league, I do believe there is one or two spots open for full time, or even if you just want to be part time, get a hold of me. We'll give you an invite to the league, and we'll get Rolly to get you all set up. I'll buy it this weekend. All right, way to go. Yeah, well, I think what you have to do is buy the base game. So the base game might be on sale, or there might be a deal where you get both. Because this was a DLC for the 26 edition. It's just a DLC, but the DLC was pretty cheap. So, I don't know how it actually sells for online, but Yeah, Willie, if you get it, I'll do some practice sessions with you, get you up to the thing, and we'll get you into the league. And you can be reserved at first, and then you just take because generally there's always somebody who doesn't show up, and you just take his car, and we'll get you into the league. And all the guys are really friendly, right? You know some of the guys as well, and yeah, you'll fit right in, Willie. So yeah, when you get the game, let me know, and we'll get you into the thing. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm still kind of getting used to the ERS, ERS stuff. But anyways, you kind of saw what happened in there. I'm just kind of jumping in, so when I commentate with these guys, I can kind of understand what's going on with the new game and the ERS modes and the new DRS zones and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and yeah. And once again, thank you A1881 for buying the DLC for me. I guess they really wanted me to do the commentary, so that or they just felt sorry for the old man and bought me it anyway. So yeah, that was nice of them. So thanks to the guys from A1881 for getting me the DLC. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream, guys.